Welcome back, creatives. I'm really excited about tonight's episode because I didn't get to pick out the topic myself. So if you haven't commented on the previous episode, please do. Let me know what your interest is and how I can discuss about it. So tonight's topic was picked out by Moran Nasir. How to use technology to improve the mindsets or mentality of people. First, we need to establish what the keywords are in this topic. We have technology, mindset, mentality, and people. Well, we are the people, so we understand ourselves, right? We are the ones using the technology. Now, technology, as I've earlier said in the previous episode, is simply science in action. Now, according to the dictionary, the mind is an element of a person that enables them to be aware of the world and their experiences, to think and to feel. The faculty of consciousness and thoughts. I like it when it's defined as the faculty of consciousness and thoughts. And so therefore, I believe we all have minds of our own. At least I do. Okay, what about mentality? It is simply one's temperament, a characteristic way of thinking or capacity for intelligent thought, which is also our mindset. They're synonymous. Now to the main topic. How to use technology to improve the mindset or mentality of people. I've established the meaning of the keywords down to how we can improve our mindset. I'm putting myself in the same category now. I'll be using the word mindset since mentality is synonymous to mindset. Now, technology in its own earth is to make life easier and to improve the standard of living. But that's in its own earth. I need you all to understand something, that just because something was made to do good doesn't necessarily mean that's all it can do, or that's all it will be used to do. I made a post recently on my IG page, a quote by Christian Lewis Lamb. He's an historian, and he said, "Technology is a useful servant, but a dangerous master." And I like to think of this as being all about perspective and use. Right now, you're listening to tonight's podcast either on your phone or your laptop or whichever device you can use, which is a product of tech and falls under a useful servant category, right? But if it were to be a dangerous master, what would it be? A lot of people are addicted to their phones and it has become the master of them. It's like their life depends on it. Without it, they become depressed or, Well, tech has its own disadvantage when used wrongly. Like I said before, it's all about perspective and use. For example, the disadvantage could be disrupted sleep, impaired emotional and social intelligence, social isolation, addiction, and many more because now you've used it the wrong way, so it's not producing the right results for you. But then remember, our topic is how to use it to improve our mindset, which is our faculty of consciousness and thoughts. With tech, we are open to endless opportunities that could fall under both categories, that of a useful servant and a dangerous master. The best way to use anything, and most especially technology, is with discipline and moderation. You see, a lot of people's mindset is already changed by tech, and most times they don't even know it. But half the time it's not positive, and if it's not, it might as well be addiction. So now, how can you use tech to improve your mindset? It's the same way you take your time to binge Netflix. The change or improvement in perspective revolves around the time. I mean, how long you do what you do. You want to cut back on how much time you spend on social media, except if it revolves around your job. It's fine, but you still need to regulate it. You make a list of things you want to achieve and how using a tech product will help. Take your time to read about the newest inventions and what they can later become in the future. This will create a shift in how you think when tech is involved. The summary is, be curious about how it can improve your living, and that will change your mindset. And nice enough, tech has already improved our mindset since before now. Nobody writes letters anymore. I mean, who does? We use emails, SMS, phone calls. It has made life easier, therefore improved our mindset. because we now think of easier ways to get things done. And this is what I like to call a tech or digital mindset shift has happened. To conclude, think of technology as a useful servant, one you can use to achieve more than half of your goals. And there you have it. There'll be a shift in how you think. And that way, you'd have improved your mindset with the use of tech. Alright, I hope you've been enlightened. Kindly drop a comment in the previous episode, and for this episode, we'll get to it. Thank you. Bye.